day 2, Sunday, for Bo's Extravaganza this morning. We slept pretty good last night. Tired. Long day. Gonna be another long day today, but fun. So we're gonna try to catch Cowboy Church this morning.
Looking forward to him jumping the Hellcat.
Yeah.
Franny lands safe. Doesn't
Yes.
get hurt. It's quite a jump today, so.
Yeah, I'm excited but also nervous about that. Supposed to jump over the monster truck into the boxes.
We'll see how it goes.
He's always jumping cars, but this one's kind of...
This is going to be a really big jump.
Yeah. He said it's going to be his last jump too, so I guess he was going to make it grand. But we'll turn this around so you can kind of see what we're... Oh, the RVs and stuff up here.
Maybe a few cars left over from the car show yesterday. A lot of guys packed up and headed out after the show. I'm sure we'll still have a few remnants around.
We always enjoy Cowboy Church with Pastor T. He was here year before last. Really nice guy. Yeah. A lot of the cars are gone. There's some of them over there, so. Well, the bikers are here today with their bikes. Pastor T, he is a biker. I hear him over there getting started.
Missed it. We're here at the very beginning of the Cowboy Church.
Yeah.
Get on up in here and get our cheers set up. Spend the morning starting out right, praising God.
That's right.
Thank Him for this beautiful day and the opportunity to be here to enjoy all this and be healthy enough to do it.
We were listening to Pastor Stephen Furtick on the way over.
Always good to start today with some inspiration and positivity.
Yes, goodness. I really like that Ram truck with the one ripped up, like the General Lee underneath it. That's really cool.
I think I might do something like that on my truck. Have a tank underneath.
Yeah, that's really cool looking. He's a General Lee wannabe.
I think I've been inspired to do that with mine. Hadn't seen a wreck this morning.
And so I thank you for that freedom that I'm enjoying today. I still believe that we can be the greatest country in the world, in the United States of America. And I'm proud of that old flag. So will you say it with me? I pledge allegiance to the
Flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Come on, give them glory, a great big hand. Hallelujah. Pray with me now. Father, I want to open open up today's festivities and today's service, Father, by asking you, oh God, that inhabits the praises of your people, just to enter into this great Lord,
Thank you. Awesome. Yes, sir.
Mr. Confirms right there, y'all.
sit down, dwell among us. Even today, there are needs that are in this one for a couple that we just prayed for a couple that just said it to us. But Lord, today, we know that it's no accident that we're gathered to celebrate, enjoy John's birthday, and listen to the great musicians who are so talented. Lord, we're set aside this room to hear from you. So God, this generation, sit down, enter in, welcome in our lives today. In Jesus' name, say amen with me, right guys?
Amen.
There it is, folks. Didn't bust it up as bad as it did the last time.
Tore those boxes all to pieces up.
Yeah.
There's the back bumper.
There's the bumper.
It will need a little bit of reassembly.
Yeah. That's the third time he's jumped the same car. They've rebuilt it.
Second time he's jumped it.
Well, yeah, the first time was for the...
Third jump was over the Titball River by this gentleman right over there, the black hat.
Yeah. And then John jumped it over over the pond last year. But yeah, he jumped it over the Tickfall 2 years ago. John jumped it over the pond last year, and then he jumped it this time.
Alright guys, we're trying to park it right over here.
If you're first.
You got crawfish donuts?
No,
Here,
Suck it in, Chad.
take a bite. It's good for you.
I got that tooth in.
Randy.
A young son with me. I'm leaving. Hey, we're here at Boza Extravaganza. What year is it? 2022.
22.
Why are you not here? Because we're here, never fear. Anyway, we're having a great time. John Snyder just did the most incredible jump I've ever seen. It was 150 feet.
Yes.
And you'll see videos, you'll see footage from these guys. I want you to check out this YouTube channel right here. What's it called?
Smoky Mountain Dreamer.
Smoky
We're
Mountain
here today
Dreamer.
with Byron Cherry, our very own Coy Duke.
Oh, yeah, I did. I worked with Bo and Luke and all those guys on the hit show Dukes of Hazzard.
Right.
Fun time. Great times, by the
If
way.
you'll pan to this side.
Yeah.
Oh,
We also have Ted and Tina's Adventures in the house. We've been hanging out with this weekend.
oh.
Yes.
That's right.
Awesome. Anyway, we're here having a great time.
That's right. We're trying to make Byron even more famous than
We're
he
trying-
already
Yes.
I also want to see him do another backflip like he did in the
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I forgot that was with a Russian girl, wasn't it?
It took you 20 takes, right?
Yeah, it was like 20 takes. Yeah, the
But you did
standing
perfect.
backflip.
Yes.
The last one, I kind of, I think I broke my neck. No,
Ooh.
no, it was I showed them I could do a backflip, and they actually, the stunt guy, they canceled him. It was like $3,000 for one of the stunt guys through Warner Brothers
Wow.
Union to come and do that standing backflip, and they tortured me. It took 20 about 20 takes to do. So it was the lighting, it was the cameraman, it was Byron.
Oh.
The last one, I literally just was so tired because they wouldn't let me take my boots off. I had cowboy boots on.
Yeah.
And I landed like
Oh,
on my
no.
head, the last one, and it pretty much knocked me out for about, 20 seconds or so. I got up like, where am I? What happened?
But he nailed it.
Yeah, exactly.
He hasn't been right since.
Yeah, I grew up doing gymnastics and, martial arts. So back in the day, I was like 27 or 8 years old.
Oh, yeah.
I had a little more coordination. So
Yeah.
I can't believe you remember that. Anyway, we have a great time. Great hanging out with these guys. Be sure to check out your channel, and it is
Chad and Tina's Adventures.
And Smoky Mountain Dreamer.
I'm gonna have to look you guys up.
Hey, what
No.
kind of you want?
Leave me a card. All right.
Thank
Love
you,
guys. We'll see
Byron.
you next time.
Bye.
Yeehaw. Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, you were telling me about Wade Jennings and how you get the name for his band at the time.
Oh yeah. So Wade and I are good buddies, and again one of my last CDs, the Cole record. He said we were driving down a road in express lane, heading down the road. He said, listening to your music. Somebody looked at that picture and saw the beard, and they said, that old boy looks like Moses. And he said, Cole Moses Express. That's the name of the new band.
Man, that's cool.
Called me and told me, I said, oh man, I love it.
So the beard. I've seen you without the beard. It's like two different people.
That was a long time ago.
Now the soulful voice is still there
Yeah.
in the beginning, but the beard that came later.
So, the funny thing was, and I kind of ran on this for a long time, was people walk up and say, you don't look like you sound, I'm telling you right now. And in fact, I love telling stories, but there was a little fella come up one night, I might have been a Sunday night when he had a suit on and a tie, and no beard, just real short hair. And it was at a blues jam, some friends of mine. He said, man, are you sure you I said, this is a blues jam. You sure you know? I said, and then he hit me. I said, oh. I said, man, I'm just going to do what I can do. I'll give it a shot. And then, of course, I'd already played with the band multiple times. We jumped up, we tore it up. He said, I thought you was an insurance salesman. I didn't know what was going on.
Once you hit the first note, you knew you were going to go.
We've been doing this a long time, playing and singing, and grew up singing since I could stand. I was singing, playing in the church. So it's just what we do. We love doing it, man.
And we love listening.
Get it. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all keeping us going.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Love your style of music.
Oh, I tell them it's all tore up. We're still trying to find a good name for it. You know, since I'm from down this area, we call it Southern Soul, or we did a hyphenated blue country rock, and that was cool. You know, but it's. I'll tell you this, and I mean, y'all got time for all me to get on my soapbox, but you know, everybody just beat up the cowboy hat and call themselves outlaw nowadays. And, you know, I ain't talking about nobody in particular. I'm just talking about a lot of young people pop up, say I'm gonna sing a song about smoking a pack of Marlboros, and you know, brother, it's still something else. So, rebel or outlaw, I mean, you can't really put a label on anything anymore, because
You don't get to be wailing about simply putting a
that's
hat
right.
on.
That's right.
It just doesn't happen.
Yeah. So, and I don't want anything that I do to end up on, somebody's little top 40 with a bunch of beboppers that's never been out here. These guys come out here and live some rough life. It took them a while. It took some of us a while to figure out, I can live a little bit better than this. I could be a nicer person. I could straighten up and fly right and still hang out with my friends and have fun. So I don't have to go to jail. Johnny, like Johnny Paycheck.
Yeah.
Figured out a little bit later on, I don't really have to go to jail.
You don't have
just
to live all the songs just because you sing them.
Yeah. I don't know, we went down a rabbit hole there, but man, yeah. I loved it.
Yeah, I was thinking earlier we were talking about the suit and all that, short hair, and I was thinking, it kind of reminded me of Willie.
Yeah.
Him and Waylon, when they first started out, they were clean cut, ties, dress jacket, and then it just evolved into what it was, and it was a beautiful thing the way it evolved. I loved it.
There was a little time there too when they was putting that brill cream on was slicking that
slick.
back.
They had that look.
Then it got that old wild look, wear a hat and take the hat off, like John, let the hair go for a little bit.
That's right.
Anyway, man, we just love it. I love being with John and Cody and those guys, because they are bringing back the old school.
That's what I like.
Community that's tighter knit, and not just the newest name or something that won a contest or whatever.
Yeah.
And boy, somebody must have put the stuff in my coffee today, didn't they? I'm waiting on everybody.
No, but I mean, to me, traditional country and blues that's it. That's what my heart and soul longs for.
Right.
The new stuff, not putting down anybody. I mean, I listen to some new stuff. But man, it's guys like you and John and all them up there, Cody. I mean, that's what I love.
Yeah. Well, I like it because it's like an old, it's like the old, go to a Willie Nelson concert. You never knew. Sure, you're going to have your outlaw guys, you're going to have your traditional country guys and all that kind of stuff. And then right up there amongst them all, there's Leon Russell.
There you go.
So, that I think there's a home in maybe just old school music. Old school mentality, old school style, and old school music. I think there's a home for real music, real folks, and folks that are dedicated to it. 10 years from now, I'm still going to be playing some music, whether it's still in the same little small honky tonks or whatever. I'll still be playing music, because I don't want to go back to roofing houses. This heat will kill you.
Hey, brother, I worked in construction for almost 20 years, laying brick, block, and stone. So I feel you. I roofed as little as possible.
Yeah.
And wear your knees and your back out in a minute. I don't want to know. Well, God bless you. We appreciate it, man. Thank you for
so
taking the
much,
time.
Russell. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
I aspire to have a beard like you one day.
Well, I'll tell you what, put you some of that honest Amish beard oil and products on it, it'll hit you.
I got a picture of one of my favorite beers.
Figured it out yet? That is the title song to the movie Poker Run. If you haven't seen that yet, I urge you to. It is good old-fashioned Southern horsepower comedy. Cody does a great job. Keith does a great job. It's not just a clever name. So hope you'll check that out. Let's do the theme song to the other one. Let's do Stand On It. And if you haven't seen Stand On It yet, oh my goodness, you are missing one of the funniest movies you're ever going to see. I promise you, if you're sitting out in the grass at night in Holden, Louisiana, and still having a good time, you're going to love these movies. You are going to love them. Because Hollywood has basically just forgotten all about us. And thank God, you know, they talk about, ooh, Hollywood's going to cancel you, Hollywood's going to cancel. Well, screw them. Why do we want to be part of them anyway? I don't care if I can not get a reservation at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Why would I want to anyway? Have to listen to all their nonsense.
That's a pretty nice place.
You know, both people that voted. How would you know?
They wouldn't let me in because of the way I look.
I saw pictures once.
Cody ain't ever been to the Beverly.
What?
Cody ain't ever been to the Beverly Hills.
Okay, I want you to hear it. Okay, Cody ain't never been to the Beverly Hills. And he says, I have too. I used to watch it every Thursday night when Jethro would eat cornflakes. Anyhow, I believe that this country rests solely on the shoulders of those folks who actually work for a living, and that is you. Thank you for doing what you do. Them folk, I'm trying to speak so Keith can understand me. Them people out yonder ways, no, those folks out there, what they call this whole area, they call anything that's not New York, Chicago, or LA, the flyover states. You know, and they say that in their speeches and things, which really basically, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but it sounds to me like they couldn't be bothered with us. Well, if we don't wave our flag of dirt roads, back roads, and running around in monster trucks and having a great time with your kids and your family, then we don't need them to wave that flag. We will wave our own flag. And when given the opportunity, we will fly over them. Okay? So, we're going to do a little song that's the theme song to Stand On It. Hope you love it. Just getting our second win. Whoa. Except for that. What key? Hey, I was close. What's the second chord? If I was I'm so hoarse. When I get hoarse, my Johnny Cash comes out. So Johnny Cash once told me, "John, don't be a name dropper." I thought that was funny. No, he said one day I would find a song, or a song would find me. That's how he said. You didn't find songs, songs found you. One day you will find a song that you won't want to sing to the love of your life. And the worst thing that can happen is when that song finds you, if you don't have your June, how he would put it. So in Alicia, I absolutely have my June. And yeah. So I thank you for your prayers for her. She does have a broken back. We do race cars, and she did hit the wall. So she does have 2 compound fractures in her back. So pray for her back to get straight as God intended it, to get all nerves, give them space so that they are no longer pinched. I'm pretty simple. She's got a disc that's out of place. So I talked to a neurosurgeon, and I said, "Oh, you mean?" He said, "Because the disc is now pulling on her spinal cord." And I said, "You mean her back looks like Jenga and somebody parked on her garden hose?" He said, "That's exactly what I mean. That's exactly what I mean." So if you are a praying person, I know a lot of you are, then please pray for her to have a straight back with room for her spinal cord to do what it's supposed to do. Because it's been a long time, and it breaks my heart to see my smile not smiling. If I was a younger man, I tell you what I'd do. I'd change a lot of things, but I wouldn't change you. I'd be a better man than I used to be. And only God could ever love you any more than me. If I was a younger man, these lines on my face would be gone, and this hair would not be gray, but it would still be long, and I would fall for you all over again. Oh, if I was a younger man, and if I was a younger man, you wouldn't have to wander, 'cause I'd have found you sooner, so I could love you longer. I'd pull the moon and stars right down from the sky. And if the world turned dark, girl, you'd never cry. 'Cause if I was a younger man, these lines on my face would be gone, and this hair would not be gray, but it would still be long, and I would fall for you all over again. Oh, if I was a younger man. But I'm older now, and forever is all I can offer you. 'Cause only God can turn back time. That's something even He won't do. If I was a younger man, these lines on my face would be gone, and his hair would not be gray, but it would still be long, and I would fall for you all over again. Oh, if I was a younger man. Oh, if I was a younger man. Thank you. Cody wrote that song. Cody wrote that song. Okay. It is dark, and I think it's time to do the song that must be done. I enjoyed hearing Tom sing this song today. I was over. If I'd have known he was up on stage, I'd have come and sung it with him. But it was. Hey, Randy, you going to come sing the high part again?
You'll come steal the show again, Randy?
We've got arguably one of the top toughest men in the world, and he was up here last night with Mindy. We sang this song, and in the end, we got this big vocal finish, and Randy just let us have it. We're all like, what the hell? But it was Randy Couture, so what the hell are you going to say? Yay, Randy!
Wasn't my fault, Jay Paws.
Just a good old boy. Never meaning no harm. It's all you never saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. By the way, shameless plug, we are opening up our drive-in again. You see, it's permanent now. And every Friday night, we are going to be playing an episode of The Dukes of Hazzard to kick off Friday nights. Straightening the curve. You know they're flattening the hill. Someday the mountain might get up, but the law never will. They're making their way. They only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law would allow. We're all good old boys and girls. We wouldn't change if we could. Jay Edwards is here too. Byron, fighting the system like a true modern day Robin Hood. All right, Zach, take it, bud. And Dion from Poker Run and stand on it. Come on, Spencer. Come on, Dennis on the bass. Gavin Kirk. Making their way. The only way they know how. Hey! That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Yeah, we're good old boys and girls. We wouldn't change if we could. Change if we could. We're still fighting the system like a true modern day Robin Hood. We're still fighting the system like a true modern day Robin Hood. We're still fighting the system like a true modern day Robin Hood. That's good. Jay, show him. Modern day. Lord have mercy. We love you, folks. You take care of yourselves. God bless you. Please be safe. Bye.
second night at Bo's Extravaganza. We're here with Tina and Ted's Adventures. We had a wonderful time hanging out with them.
Yes, we did.
It has been a blast. The best Bo's Extravaganza. They say it's going to be the last one. We're thinking John's just taking a year off to rest and take it easy. That man can't slow down long enough to take probably not even a year off. So we're hoping and praying next year or year after next we got another one to come to.
Yeah.
And you're going to see a lot more from Ted and Tina's Adventures, Smoky Mountain Dreamers, because we're family around here.
We are family.
Till then, we will see us at Hazard Fest or anywhere else along there in the Smoky Mountains.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Either way it goes, it's going to be a good time. You want to tune in.
Yes, we do.
So like, subscribe, and wait for that new video to come out.
Exactly.
Hit that notification bell.
Smoky Mountain Dreamer and
Ted and Tina's
Tina's
Adventures.
Adventures. Hit that
Yeah.
subscribe button.
yeah.
Oh,